Well, it is celebrating its 45th year in Louisville, the Dr. Joseph McMillan National Conference on the Black Family in America. Dr. McMillan was a U of L administrator for 30 years and a community activist. The theme this year is elevating the health and safety of the Black family and community. Timely discussions for sure. And one keynote speaker is Sabrina Fulton, the mother of Trayvon Martin, who was shot and killed in Florida. Believe it or not, today would have been his 23rd birthday. And joining me to talk about the conference and how you can attend is Betty Baye, a spokesperson for the event. And we thank you so much for coming. Really appreciate it.
Thank you for having us, Rachel.
It seems like these conversations obviously are timely for sure. What kinds of things are you all tackling with this?
Well, what we're doing with the conference this year, we're talking about the health of the Black community. So we're going to be having workshops on Alzheimer's disease. We're talking about addiction. We're talking about all of the issues that concern Black people's health, because if we're not mentally healthy, we certainly can't have healthy children,
right.
We can't raise healthy families, and we want a healthy community. And of course, our keynote speakers, and we've had some wonderful ones over the years, from Cornel West to Michael Eric Dyson to Al Sharpton. And so this year we're having, as you said, Sabrina Fulton, but also Melissa Harris Perry, who is a great commentator. She's the Maya Angelou Chair at Wake Forest. I want to make sure it's Wake Forest. But just a wonderful speaker and educator. And so we're trying to accomplish a couple of things. We're going to talk about the health of the Black community, but also the mental health of the Black community and the political health of the Black community.
And let's talk about Trayvon Martin, because Sabrina Fulton and her husband, they wrote a book, and it really is about, after this tragedy, the social change that came about because of it. My guess is she is going to be a very powerful speaker.
And I have always believed that circumstances creates revolutionaries every day. You know, we got Mothers Against Drunk Driving because somebody lost their child. So things happen, but Sabrina Fulton, being a mother and seeing up close, nobody should have to bury their child, and certainly not under those circumstances. And she has taken her tragedy and turned it into a cause, into an effort to talk to young African Americans and to other young people about the dangers, how to protect themselves, how to defend themselves. Of course, our son couldn't defend himself. He was guilty of nothing except walking, and I guess being Black and walking at the same time in the wrong place. But the fact of the matter is that when Sabrina comes, we will already have had a day talking about the various aspects of the Black family and what we need to fix. And the thing to remember is that the Black family, the definition of it, is much broader these days. We have interracial families. We have, white people who are raising Black children. Their grandchildren are
so it brings up many
kinds. So people should know that we're not just talking to African Americans, but we want other people to come to the conference.
This is open to everybody.
Right, who are stakeholders, who you may be working in the areas of mental health, you may be working in the area of physical health. So we'd like for this conference to be something where everybody comes to get good information.
Perfect. And I'm going to give out that information now because it is open to the public. The Dr. Joseph McMillan National Conference on the Black Family is February the 23rd and the 24th, being held at the Louisville Central Community Center. That's at 1300 West Muhammad Ali Boulevard. Tickets $125 for individual days. If you want more information, go ahead and call this phone number to get that conversation started, 852-6656. Betty, thank you so much.
And
appreciate
thank you,
it.
Rachel, for having us.
Appreciate it.